with all of you this week. I see Suzanne is here. Good to see you, Suzanne. If you guys are here, let us know in the comments. Just say hello. It's always just nice to know who is joining us this week. If you're watching this on the replay, by all means, don't feel left out. Still leave your comments, say hello. We are monitoring the comments as well. I see Jesse here. Oh, sorry, getting some playback there. Awesome. See Jesse Ramsey here as well. Just getting started with videos, ready to learn. Awesome, Jesse. This is great. You guys are all in the right place. So this is TubeBuddy 101 live training. Like I mentioned earlier, my name is Rob Balasabas. I'm here with my good friend Andrew Can down there. Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
Going well. How's the weather up there in Canada?
It's cold and rainy, I think. I haven't been outside yet today, but that's what I hear. Yeah, so good to have you here, Andrew. Good to have Jesse, Suzanne, and anybody else that's going to be tuning in with us here today. So again, really quick, what I do here, I just want to let you guys know, just so you guys know who we are, is that I'm the brand evangelist at TubeBuddy. So I get to have the fun job of connecting with all of you, with our partners, and then helping all of you connect with each other. So we've got Andrew, who is the head of video content and production. So I'll let Andrew Andrew, why don't you say a few words about what you do here at TubeBuddy?
Sure, I'm Andrew Can, and I'm the head of video production. So live streams, videos, anything collaborative in the video form, I usually have my hands in it. So my job is to make it easy for you watching to understand what TubeBuddy is, and more importantly, how you can use our tools to grow and earn views on YouTube.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, awesome to have you here today. So for those of you that are new to TubeBuddy, like Jesse and anybody else here that's new, you're in the right place. This is TubeBuddy 101, where we're going to go through some of the basic features with TubeBuddy, how you get started using it to grow your YouTube channel, and then we'll jump into some Q&A. So just so you guys all know as well, TubeBuddy's mission is to help you create better content by saving you time on the back end and making that easier. We're here to help you optimize the content that you're creating and earn you more views, watch time, and subscribers. So before we do get started though, if you haven't yet, the first piece of resource that I want you to connect with is our YouTube channel. So if you see the subscribe button and it's still in red, just make sure you click on that. Click on the notification bell as well so you can catch all of the videos that we create throughout the week. That will be helpful to you. Andrew creates a lot of really helpful and entertaining how-to videos on using TubeBuddy. We also have a weekly live stream with different partners doing training sessions on our channel. So we want to make sure that you catch all of those because they're all going to be really helpful with you during your YouTube journey. Quick little agenda here today, just so that we can set some expectations over the next bunch of minutes that we're going to be spending together. We're going to spend a couple minutes introducing you to the TubeBuddy story and the people behind the platform. We'll give you a tour of TubeBuddy. There's lots of options and menu items, so we'll take you on a little bit of a tour. Then what you probably came here for, we'll take you through a typical workflow or path that a YouTube creator takes when they create and upload their videos using TubeBuddy over to YouTube, and how they're using that, how they're using the platform to make that process easier, to get the data to help them make better decisions so that their videos are set up to get more views and more reach. We'll then share some resources and tools with you to get started. We'll also share a free trial coupon to any of our paid plans if you want to check that out, and also some next steps after this session is done. And then we'll spend the rest of our time together to answer your questions live. So that is our agenda today. Really quickly pause just to see if there's any questions. How are we doing, Andrew?
Currently, we're doing really well. There are no questions in the chat. I think just people are eager to learn.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. All right, well, I'll jump into really quickly, just so you guys know a little bit of backstory on TubeBuddy. So TubeBuddy has been building YouTube software for 10 years now, even before YouTube was owned by Google. In 2013, we spent an entire year building a product for YouTubers that completely flopped. But fortunately, the following year, in 2014, we had the idea to build a browser extension and see if we could actually offer all of those tools and features inside of the YouTube website. Our 4 co-founders, they're all developers, which is really helpful when you're building a software, which really allows us to move quickly and constantly push out new features. We listened to the community and we started building what people requested and really pride ourselves in top-notch customer support. And the last thing I want to share with you about TubeBuddy is that we are 100% bootstrapped, meaning we don't have any outside investors. So that allows us to focus on building a great product for the YouTube creator community. Really quick slide here on our team. So this is our team. We're kind of split, but the head office is in San Diego. We have a couple team members in the Los Angeles and Anaheim area, and then myself up here in Vancouver in Canada, the sole Canadian on the team. So that's us here. This is a quick picture from, I think, the Christmas break when everyone headed over to San Diego. Quick questions. Any questions there, Andrew? Just to make sure we're
no questions.
We're good.
Yeah,
okay,
we're good.
Awesome. I wanted to introduce you just some faces of the people that are using TubeBuddy. So one of them is Daryl Leaves. So Daryl Leaves is a YouTube certified expert. He says TubeBuddy's completely transformed the way he manages his personal YouTube channel as well as his clients' channels. Daryl manages some of the biggest channels out there, and so that's one of our partners out there in the YouTube space. We also have Nick Nimmin here on the right, and our good friend Andrew on the left. So Nick actually just hit, I think, 500,000 subscribers a few weeks ago, and he says TubeBuddy is a must-have tool for YouTube content creators. It's been a game changer for his channel, and it can help you with yours too. Should be a core part of every YouTuber's workflow. And lastly, I want to make a mention of Matthew Santoro. He says, I'm so glad I discovered TubeBuddy. It's super helpful. Loves you guys. So right now, Matthew's sitting at over 6 million subscribers, doing really well. All right, I want to give you a quick tour of TubeBuddy. So before we dive into the demo, which Andrew will take care of in just a few moments, but I want to let you know that there's 3 ways to access TubeBuddy. And the first way is through your mobile app. So there is a mobile app that's available on the Android as well as iOS. So you can download that. It's totally free, and it's ready for you. We also have a Chrome extension that you can download, and this is probably the way that I access TubeBuddy the most frequently is through the Chrome extension, and Andrew's going to dive into that as well today. And then lastly, we have a web browser app. So this is actually through your web browser, through Chrome or Firefox, Opera, a number of different browsers out there that you can use this for. Awesome. So before I jump into the web browser tour, again, just want to quickly pause just to make sure we're not missing any questions.
No.
I think we're good. Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm just going to switch screens here just for a second.
No worries.
All right, so web browser is if you go to TubeBuddy.com, and you'll see here, this is our website. Now, if you haven't yet, I don't know if you can see this, just want to make sure that you can. We're seeing the right screen. Okay, so this is our website. Now, if you haven't installed the Chrome extension yet, there will be a little button here that says connect TubeBuddy to YouTube, to your YouTube channel. I've already done that. That's why it says you have successfully installed the TubeBuddy extension. So Andrew will go through the extension in a second. But if I click on my account on the top right, it takes me to the web browser. Okay, and then so from here, the first thing I want you guys to notice is that you'll see your channels. You'll see some options here, some menu items on the left. And then you'll see some data and analytics here as well. And then also, there's usually an announcement here on the top right. So right now, it tells you the TubeBuddy 101, which you're in already. So that's good. The first thing I want you guys to click on is right here. There is a little button that says Settings. This is the first thing I want you guys to go to on your channel. So I'm going to click on Settings there. And if you scroll down on here, I'll get my little marker again. is I want you guys to check off incognito results right here. If you guys have any questions about this, let us know in the chat. But this is really important because when you're using any of our keyword research tool or anything like that, by clicking incognito results versus my browser results, it will give you a much more accurate result when you are searching keywords that you want to rank for. You can kind of see exactly what somebody that's coming into YouTube searching those keywords would see versus what you would see, because you will likely have already visited your channel a number of times. And so that will just give you a more accurate result. Okay, so once you've done that, again, if you have any questions about that, let us know in the chat. Once you've done that, I just want to quickly show you guys that if you scroll down here on the left, you'll see integrations. And I'll just show you that really quickly. You'll see here that you can actually connect your Twitter account, your Facebook account, your Patreon if you're on Patreon, your Alexa account, magic links, a number of different things to your TubeBuddy account. Again, on the left-hand side, below integrations, you'll see member perks. And I'll just show you that really quickly, is that this is for all paid TubeBuddy licenses. Again, we'll be giving you guys all a coupon link to get a free trial, so you can check this out. But these are just some different offerings from our partners that we are offering to you and sharing with you as a paid TubeBuddy license holder. And then the last thing is the affiliate center. So in the affiliate center, you can actually become an affiliate with TubeBuddy. So if you're sharing and creating content, mentioning TubeBuddy to your community, then you can quickly become an affiliate. And we've got a really awesome program if that's something that you're interested in. All right, so that is the web browser tour really quickly. Again, if you have any questions, I'm gonna just pause there really quick just to make sure.
No questions, but we have here from Suzanne who says, great tip, didn't know you could do that.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, Suzanne, yeah, let us know if you have any questions. Yeah, that's really our goal here today. It's just to kind of show you around and make sure you get familiar with the platform. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna hand the mic off here to Andrew, and he's gonna show us around the Chrome extension and a couple different tools.
All right, so here goes nothing. So here we have the YouTube page. And the first thing, as Rob beautifully pointed out earlier in this, is you will notice the TubeBuddy drop-down menu. From here is where we will access everything within TubeBuddy or the TubeBuddy dashboard as explained earlier. I see Suzanne says with incognito results, you don't need to use an incognito browser. No. So what we do with those results is that we take the bias that YouTube gives, we clear that on the back end for you so you don't have to open the new browser and you don't have to do that. We made it a lot simpler for you because that's one thing we didn't like doing as a creator, so we made it easier for you to not have to do that as well. So as we go through here, I want to just show off the quick links menu. This right here saves me so much time daily on things I need to do on YouTube. Whether it's going to the dashboard, my videos, playlist, the live streaming page, going to comments, seeing who's subscribed, it really, really is very powerful. I see Jesse says, can you edit in TubeBuddy? TubeBuddy is not a video editor. You can do things such as bulk edit your video descriptions, you can bulk edit cards, things like that, but you can't edit the video itself. So it really depends on what you mean by editing. But to show you some of those bulk features, why don't we go to the My Videos page using the TubeBuddy quick links. So we're going to click on the quick links, try saying that 3 times fast, and you will see the My Videos page. Traditionally, if you wanted to get here, you'd have to click on account. You'd have to go to your channel if you weren't already here. You'd have to go to dashboard. Then you'd have to click on My Videos. Whereas with TubeBuddy, you literally with one click can get there. So I'm going to zoom in here. So this is a little bit bigger. Hopefully everyone can see that perfectly. So the next thing I want to show is even more options with quick links. So here you have all the tools you can do. But if you click here, you can see specific video quick links. So you can see our comment filters, which will show you, for example, comments that I haven't replied to on this video. And if I click on that, we will see the comments that we haven't replied to. But we can see Roberto has been so kind, who he is in this video, to reply to a comment. And if we go back here, we can see other things. This also gives you faster access to analytic points you may care about. Let's say you want to see the different ways people are finding this video. You can click on traffic sources. Maybe you want to see where people are sharing your videos. You want to see the devices they're watching on. Any of these things, we make it so simple for you just to click here and watch and see the analytics you care about. So for example, if I wanted to just see watch time, if I click on this, it will bring us to the watch time page of that video. So instead of having to fumble in the YouTube analytics, we literally make it, what analytic do you want to go to? Watch time? We have an answer for you right there, and it saves so much time. Similarly, there's a lot more you can do. So let's say that you want to see, and this right here, this feature I'm bringing up now, is a pro and higher feature. Let's say we wanted to see how our videos are doing in the search rankings. So one of the biggest things you can do with TubeBuddy is do some keyword research, and we're going to show you that in just a bit. But if you ever wanted to see how your videos are doing for keywords you've already researched, just click under Tools, click on this TubeBuddy icon here, go to Search Positions, and then you can see where you're ranking and how historically you've been ranking for this term with data we've collected. So TubeBuddy Social Monitor, we started at number 20, but right now we are right at number 1. If you're wondering why this is a little wonky, it's just because I zoomed my screen in so much, so it's a little difficult, but it shows you where it's changed, which is 1 position better than last time, 1 position. This one has had no change. But what's more important is seeing where you are changing, seeing if you are going up the ranks or if you're maintaining the ranks you care about. So now, let's go into how you can find videos to create using TubeBuddy. We're going to go ahead and click the TubeBuddy drop-down menu. We're going to click on TubeBuddy here to go back to our YouTube channel. Or, of course, when you need it to work, you can just click on the icon there. And then this will take us back to the YouTube channel. Now, here is where I want to show you the Keyword Explorer feature. Click on the TubeBuddy drop-down menu right here. And then, under Extension Tools, click on Keyword Explorer. This is such a useful tool to help you come up and craft video ideas. People tend to get confused on what keywords are. Keywords is just that, the key word of the sentence, or in our case, since we're doing video, the key focus on what your video is about. So with TubeBuddy, we can create videos based on what people are searching for so that we are the answer to a searchable question. One thing to note is that YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine in the world. So when you are answering someone's searched question, you can earn views because you are answering, you are helping, and you are putting your content out there. So with TubeBuddy, you can see here we have what's trending. This is what's trending anywhere in the world. As you can see, it has Canada. Maybe Rob was using this last, but I'm in the US, so I'm going to switch to United States. And you can see different trends based on the location you're in. So for us, I think I'm already zoomed in. I might just see what is trending, see if there's anything I can talk about. And if not, maybe it doesn't make sense for me to be discussing it, right? And maybe that's where we have to enter a keyword for ourselves. So let's say that we wanted to know how to, let's think of something that many people might search. And if you have a suggestion of something you would like me to research, this is the brilliance and the genius of TubeBuddy 101 is if you have something you'd like me to research, we can do it together live. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and look up some things that we have talked about on TubeBuddy, just as an example. So one thing people want to know how to do is how to see video tags, right? So if we wanted to focus this, we could focus this on video tags. And then we can see this right here, right? So this is our keyword score, overall score, and then our analysis. And we will break down what each of these mean. So the overall score right now is weighted. Now, weighted scores do require a pro or higher license. However, the unweighted score is right here, and you're going to see a different score. You may ask why. And the reason is an unweighted score has no idea what your channel specifically is about. So it's just giving you a generalized score. When you choose weighted, it's giving your channel specifically a score based on previous data that is on the channel. So as we click on weighted, our score goes much higher because we have data to go off of. So right now, if we look here, I want to show what we're focusing on, right? Which is video tags. Here are what people are searching for. Video searches just means YouTube searches, right? So we can see video tags on YouTube, video tags to get more views, Hindi, generator in HTML, Finder. These are all things people are looking for. So let's say we wanted to make a video on how to get more views with video tags. Well, if we already know people are looking up video tags to get more views, then our video can be the answer to that searchable question. Similarly, let's say you want to rank in Google. Then you can see what people are looking for on Google. We can see video tags for Facebook, Instagram, and we can see different results because when they're looking on video searches, that's YouTube. While they're owned by the same company, they have different results. So if you're trying to rank for YouTube, maybe you keep that a little more in mind. So when we look at the score here, a lot of people get confused and they are like, what's the number I should be focusing on? What we tell people is to look at this right here. This little graph is really important because ideally you want your scores to be green. And what that means is you should look at this like a traffic light. Red means to stop and consider another keyword. Yellow is to yield or be cautious with the keyword. If you're the kind of driver that runs through yellow lights, then maybe that keyword is right for you. But if you're cautious, if you're safe, maybe you consider another option. And then there's green, which just like at a traffic light means you're good to go. So when you understand it like that, let's break it down to this, which has that same philosophy. So when it comes to our example here, video tags are very good. It's giving us a green score. So that means that there's enough search volume to justify us making it, that there are enough people looking for it. And if we look down here to the number of monthly searches estimate, there's about 105,000 people looking for this a month. Does that mean you're going to get 105,000 views just by making a video? No, because what we do at TubeBuddy is we give you the opportunity to rank, but it's up to your video's title and thumbnail to win the click. So we can help you get there, but it's up to the content you create to get you the rest of the way. So we're going to help you figure out past just the research, how to craft a title based on this example. And Rob, do we have anyone who wants me to look up a more specific keyword, or are we good just keeping on?
I think we're good. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Rob.
Yeah. If anybody wants to, Andrew, to look up a specific keyword or phrase, then let us know in the comments.
Please do. All right. So until then, I will just continue on with what we have here, breaking down the score, because what you'll see is it's a similar idea no matter what we do here. So as we said earlier, the search volume is in green, meaning we're good to go. Now, here's something you need to keep in mind is competition. This is in the orange, almost in red, but if we look, it's closer to yellow. So I say be cautious with this one. Competition just means the amount of other people that have created videos around this topic. If we hover over this tooltip, it just says the number represents how well optimized in the top rank. Oh, wrong one, my apologies. It says how good this keyword is to target for your specific channel based on search volume, competition, relevancy, and how you compare to others currently ranking. So this is just letting you know that there is some competition for this tag and this keyword of focus. So keep that in mind when you're creating the video. Another thing to keep is the optimization strength. This just means this number represents how well optimized the top ranking videos are for search. So when you see this, the optimization strength is so important. This is good. We ideally want it to be excellent. And an excellent optimization strength just means that there are no really high optimized videos around video tags. So if we look here, right, how to tag your YouTube videos to rank higher, how to properly, the closest one we have is do YouTube video tags matter, but that's syntax related. This is something where we could easily come in and own. And this gives us an idea at TubeBuddy on how video tags can lead to more views. So that's just an idea where we can come in. And you might be wondering, how do you get there? Well, we already know that people are looking for video tags to get more views. So if we were to create a video around video tags to get more views, which is what we just clicked on, we can see that we have a very good score. We can still keep the main focus of the video, which is video tags. So we could say video tags. This is where we can use video tags to get more views. And this is where I'm happy with this keyword. So now we can bring this over to our brand new pro and higher beta tool, SEO Studio. I see
Andrew,
right here from Jesse, or is that what you're going to bring up?
Yeah.
So he says, how about sell my home fast? So one thing you need to keep in mind when doing research, right? So when we look up sell my home, that might be too specific for you right now. And what we need to look at, and I was wrong, is sell my home. As we can see, people are looking for it. The search volume is good. What I care about is how well optimized this is. So 15 steps to selling any house, how to get your house ready to sell. Notice how they're not really answering the sell my home. They have ideas of it, but they're not a one-to-one match, which is where the optimization strength on this is so important. So you said sell my home fast. That is a great example of what YouTube is looking for, right? So sell my home is the searchable part. The fast is the compelling part. This is something that would compel a user to click on the video. So maybe we title this Sell My Home Fast and Easy Online. Maybe that's the angle you're going for. Or I see here on Zillow, right? So sell my home is the main focus keyword, but fast and easy or on Zillow make it compelling to a user who's looking for that content. Now, Jesse, you may be selling somewhere else. You might be looking for just selling my home fast. But the thing is, because not a lot of people are targeting sell my home specifically, and you'll notice this, YouTube is highlighting partial matches, the my, sell. That's not random. It's looking for one-to-one relevancy matches, which is why this is a great opportunity for you to come in and rank for this. So when I see sell my home and I see that has a low optimization strength and there's not that much competition, but the search volume is good, this is a real opportunity for you to get views. And I'm getting excited because anytime I see an opportunity like this, that means if you come in, Jesse, and you have a good video that answers the question how to sell your home fast, that has a clickable thumbnail, then you have a real opportunity to get views here. But it's up to you. We give you the tools to get you seen. It's up to the content you create to earn you the views. So I see here that this is getting searched. Yes, there are some competition, but again, there's no one-to-one matches. So maybe you can say how to sell my home fast with a realtor, right? So sell my home fast with a realtor. Maybe that is your angle, right? Like you're a realtor, you would like to earn more clients, but that is just an example. So if I were to bring this into our SEO Studio, which I mentioned a little earlier, let's focus on this. And I want to break down what the SEO Studio is looking for. As you can see right here, this score is just making sure that you are doing 100% of the things that YouTube is asking you to do. This right here, these how to improve my score, is what YouTube is looking for when it is looking at videos for relevancy and the search engine optimization side. So going back to what we said earlier, sell my home is the searchable part. You said fast, so that's more of a compelling element. So we can say sell my home fast and easy with a realtor. That is super simple. If someone is looking for sell my home, this is a great answer to that searchable question. Maybe you're not using the realtor angle, but I didn't see a more specific way you are, so we're just going to stick with it for now. So when it comes to this, you can say learning to sell my home fast and easy with a realtor is important for personal growth. And again, this is something where I'm not the most involved here, so I don't necessarily know the ins and out of realtor working. So excuse me if this is factually inaccurate, But from the SEO side, this is exactly what YouTube's looking for. So I do have to put a little disclaimer. Do not take this as gospel. I am not a realtor. I have no idea if what I'm typing is realistic for a realtor. However, in terms of good SEO, this makes sense. So sell my home fast and easy with a realtor is the topic of this video. And see how we're able to keep the main title organically within here and in our description. Sell my home fast, sell my home. We're able to include it and match all of the things that YouTube is looking for. Include partial matches of your target keyword in the description. Done. Include your target keyword in the first 200 characters of your description. We're at 159, so I'd say we've hit that. Include your target keyword naturally in the title. I think we did that as well. And I think we've hit every single thing YouTube is looking for. So let's say you have a lot of different links that you want to link to. Maybe it's your website. Maybe it's your other social medias. With TubeBuddy's upload defaults, you can save templates of all of the social media links for different videos. So let's say that you have different series. Let's say this is a with a realtor series. This is, again, just hypotheticals. You can click here and it will apply the upload default that you have saved. Apologies. And you can see all of the links, everything saved here, and it makes it that easy for you to go from just an idea, which was sell my home, in the case of the example that Jesse gave, sell my home fast, and we went from having an idea to now we have a title, a description, and then we can work on those oh so important tags. So if we click here, well, guess what? All those things we saw earlier, if this is sell my home fast, sell my own home, that makes sense. How to sell my home with a realtor, that makes a lot of sense. Here is where you can add suggested tags only if they are relevant to the video that you have titled, described, etc. The way you need to focus on it is if it's not in my video's title, and this is the target keyword, by the way, this is how to improve the score. Include your exact target keyword as the first tag. Done. Include partial matches of your target keyword. Sell my home, sell my own home. Done. Include more relevant tags. All of these things are really helping in boosting the score. So we could see right here, this is with a realtor, so I don't think without makes sense. So another one we could do is sell my home with realtor. Sell my home fast with realtor. And this is just other ways people could be searching for what our video is about, which is selling my home fast and easy with a realtor. So sell my home fast and easy, right? If someone is looking for that, sell my home fast and easy with realtor help, just a different way to put it. And notice how when we really break down, when we have our keyword, which is sell my home, we can go from an idea to a title to active relevant tags that can help us do better on the platform. So we've gone from what should I make to, oh, we're making a video on how to sell my home, to how to describe it, how to title it, and how to tag it. And from here, this is just going to be enough for example's sake. You can also, if you have one, upload a thumbnail, but also just as importantly, see your competition. And you can see if your thumbnail is different enough to stand out with everything here. So if you can see these are all colorful, they're all really, really focused on selling this. So if you can come in with a really good thumbnail to help the SEO research you've done, you have a really good chance to earn some of the views we talked about earlier. The final step is to save this draft, because then after you save a draft, you can upload on the upload screen everything you've done in SEO Studio. You can apply it to the upload. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and let the upload go while you can focus on other things. Again, TubeBuddy can help you earn views, but just as importantly, we can save you so much time when it comes to this. So we're just going to click Save Draft. And if we ever need to see it, it'll be saved in the SEO Studio here. To get there, go to the TubeBuddy drop-down menu, click on SEO Studio, and then load from Save Draft right here. Click Applied or Drafts, and you can see Sell My Home ready and waiting for us. So Do we have any questions, Rob? Or
Yeah, we do. So let me just go through here. So Suzanne was wondering, out of the 4 score analysis result options, which one is most important to look at?
all of them. Like
Yeah, I mean,
they're all important. We wouldn't like. I get that asked a lot, so
mhm,
they're all important. But if you're trying to earn views, what I usually tell people is every single one is important. If it wasn't important, we wouldn't give it to you.
mhm,
So
mhm,
let's go back to sell my home. So when we're looking at the results, right? The thing that I would say is if you are trying to earn views through search, if the search volume is in the red, that means that no one is searching for it. Like you could be too specific and that can happen. You could have sell my home fast in the middle of winter in my underwear on the beach. And that is way too specific. That is way too it's not going to be that commonly searched. So you want all of these to be towards the green. If this is in the yellow, that's not bad. The reason it's in yellow is compared to every other search term on YouTube, 50,000 isn't that much when you consider there are trillions of word combinations and trillions of different searches, right? So
mhm.
to us, if we got 50,000 views on one video, we might be ecstatic. But in the grand scheme of YouTube, that's not that many people. And keep in
Right.
mind, that's a month. So if you get a 10% click-through rate on 50,000 people, that's about 5,000 views a month. Now, that's assuming the best case scenario.
Right. Okay, there you go. So hopefully, Suzanne, that answers your question there. Jesse says, excellent. Are you going to show how to add templates? Also, he's in Sacramento. So
Oh, nice.
I'm wondering if with keywords, so Jesse, with keywords, if you want to get really specific, if you're only serving, say, Sacramento and you want to help people sell homes in Sacramento, Andrew, any suggestion to that? Is that something that he should include in the keywords so that it helps him
So
niche down?
maybe not. I mean, he could make a video series specifically for Sacramento. So one thing he could do is if we go to the TubeBuddy drop down here, is he could
Mhm.
create an upload default similar to what we described in SEO Studio. And this is kind of how you create a template. You go to the YouTube dashboard. Excuse me for going a little fast. Sometimes I forget. I know it, but some people out there may not. So once you're here, you're going to go ahead and click on settings right here.
Mhm.
From here, you can create different upload defaults. So you'll see upload defaults in the TubeBuddy icon. With the free version, you only get 2 upload defaults. Keep in mind, YouTube only gives you 1, so we give you the one YouTube gives you, plus an additional. However, if you have the Pro or higher, which Rob later will share you a code to help you get a paid version, you get
Mhm.
unlimited upload defaults. So this is how you can easily change between them. If you click here, you can see all the different upload defaults we have. So if you wanted to focus on Sacramento house sales, then you could create an upload default with all of your links for the Sacramento. So maybe it's your website, maybe it's houses for sale in Sacramento that week, maybe it's just like refreshing links. So if you notice as I click here, this is changing to whatever video I have. So in order to create a new upload default, you go down here, click on new. It'll tell you what do you want to save it as. Now, it is going to make a copy based on previous ones because a lot of times people want to keep similar links. But if you
Mhm.
don't want to do that, you can just, of course, go into the new one and delete what you don't want. So it's just a very quick way to create a template for the upload defaults to save you time and maybe focus on content specifically for what you're trying to do. As I said, we have this for our different live streamers because to copy and paste over the same information week after week is a little difficult. You can also delete by just clicking the delete and hit OK, and it will remove the upload defaults. So hopefully that helps at least explain the upload defaults. And I see from Jesse, he says, yes, the save links. Great. Thank you. Perfect.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's all the questions that I can see.
Same.
Very
So
good.
I think we covered a lot in the demo. I don't want to overwhelm because we went
Yeah.
from how to navigate to how to do templates, how to get from an idea to a thing that can potentially earn you views. And there's so much to unpack. but that's why we have this TubeBuddy 101. So I'll hand it back over to you, Rob.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, I'm just going to share my screen here. And so like we mentioned earlier, and Andrew was going through some of the features there that are on some of our higher plans. And so here is a coupon code. When you check out, when you want to upgrade, feel free to use this coupon code 101buddy right there. I'm looking the wrong way, right over here. And yeah, so go ahead and use that. That'll give you a free month on any of our paid plans. Now, my suggestion is, and I think this is Andrew's as well, is go ahead and just upgrade to our Legend plan. That gives you all the different options, basically anything that's available on all of our paid plans. That's the highest tier plan. It's $49 a month, I believe, each month regularly. But it gives you all the options. And so take that up for a month, and then you can kind of find out which tools you're using. If you find out at the end of the month that, hey, you know what, I don't need this, I just need the pro plan, or a lesser plan, or maybe you're okay with the free plan, by all means, just downgrade, and we're happy either way. We just want to make sure that you're benefiting from the platform somehow. That's why we built these tools. So we just want to get that out to you. All right. So again, 101buddy. That's the tool. That's the coupon code when you are upgrading to use. Awesome. So really, as we wrap up, couple things I want to mention, sort of next steps. The first thing is this week, actually tomorrow. So it's very relevant only for people that are tuning into TubeBuddy 101 this week. Tomorrow, we're doing something really special. It's called the TubeBuddy 24-hour corn stream. So just a quick mention of that, just because that's something that we're super excited for. Basically, we want to really bring value to everyone that's kind of going through this crazy time right now, quarantine and all that stuff. And so we're going to be going live for 24 hours with our extended TubeBuddy family. So here are some of the speakers. Me and Andrew are going to be co-hosting for a big majority of the time. But yeah, so it's super exciting. Salma, Owen, Cassandra, Daniel Batal, Pat Flynn. Like, there's so many. Daryl Eves is joining us. Desiree, Vanessa Loud, Jessica Stansbury. I mean, I could go down the list here, but these are some of the names that you probably all recognize, and they're going to be coming in and hanging out with us throughout the next 24 hours. Or sorry, throughout the 24 hours, starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm already like getting ready.
Rob, I get it. You just miss people. We got a social distance. You're like, let's just have the party now.
exactly. So that's going to be really exciting. That happens tomorrow. So I'll put the link, or maybe Andrew just drop the link in the chat.
Yes,
because I'll want to register. That'd be awesome. Again, our YouTube channel. YouTube channel here is really one of the best resources, like I mentioned earlier. We have experts joining us each week, going live, doing sessions. Andrew is uploading a new video basically each week. And so just sharing different things, different tutorials, different really how-to videos to bring value to you and help you use TubeBuddy better. There's a playlist in here as well. Let me just, right here, actually, really easy, how to get started with TubeBuddy. Andrew's put it really well right there. This is how you get started with TubeBuddy. So really good playlist to go to right after this session, and check that out to help you dive into all the different features that you have access to. Andrew, did you have something to add? Anything?
I was just going to say, I'll go ahead and add that in the live replay here.
Awesome. Perfect. Sounds good. And then also we have our community forums. So a lot of people don't actually know about this, but we have an entire community, and it's at community.tubebuddy.com. And really, this is an incredible community of creators. Most of them are TubeBuddy users. There's different forums for thumbnails. There's different forums for feedback, getting feedback from your videos, strategies, collaborations, meetups, virtual meetups, of course, right now. Yeah, just so many different things. Feature requests. So Andrew is in there on a daily basis, as well as another team member named Ike, and a few other people. And so jump in there, ask your questions. It's a really good place to go to connect with other creators. Also, you can email us. We have a fantastic support team. So support@tubebuddy.com is the place to go. And then other than that, connect with us on social media. So we've got a Facebook page you can connect with, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter as well. We're very active on Twitter. So there you have it. So yeah, that's really us. So hopefully this was helpful to you. Just want to see if there's any other questions. Jesse, got it. Awesome. Suzanne says, thank you guys for this live stream. I just signed up to TubeBuddy today. This was extremely helpful. Awesome. Yeah, good timing there, Suzanne. Jesse as well, thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully the keyword research demo there was helpful to you. Yeah, any words before we sign off, Andrew?
I just wanted to say that if you really want to get the most out of TubeBuddy, be sure to be watching the YouTube channel, be active in our community, and most importantly, focus on creating content that connects with your ideal audience. And that's what you're going to learn the more you watch and interact with us at TubeBuddy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Andrew. It's been really awesome hanging out with you and everybody else on the live stream. Again, if you're watching us on the replay, feel free to comment here. We're always monitoring all the comments, but also if you want a bit of a quicker response, if you have a question specifically about your account, then email us, support@tubebuddy.com. That way we get it directly. All right, so hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow during the Corn stream, the 24-hour live summit, but otherwise we'll see you again next time.
Thank you both.